commentary on? Do you know?
I don't want to see what the HTR level looks like them. We'll see.
Uh, well, welcome everyone to a special Super Sunday. HTR have been invited for an exhibition event of a League v League race with PIR. So we'll be streaming that. Me and Alex F1 next to me in the co-coms will
See,
be
senor.
commentating for the race around Silverstone.
Should be a good race, to be fair. Plenty of action.
Yeah, apologies if you don't really recognise any of the gamer tags. That will be the other team, but we'll be in black, and you'll see the likes of Armour King, Pepsi, Franic, Positive, two who aren't here yet. They're Matthew and Kev, Kevin Annihilator. That's the six-man team for HTR.
A very promising team, to be fair. You have your front runners such as Matthew, Armour, Positive. Then you got Pepsi running up the very consistently. You have Armour, Kevin, Pepsi following it up with the consistency.
And Alex, do you recognise any of the other team? I know some of us will with some of those gamer tags.
I
We
know
know far too well.
Trees are very good competitor. Pace-wise, consistency can lack certain races. Tom's a very good racer, though.
Yeah, so as you see, some of the PIR team are racers from Tier 1 in HTR, so up against familiar opposition.
All it means I can counteract whatever they do now. But yeah, we'll see a good British Grand Prix. As
I think
someone
that's the
left.
thing, though. Oh, I think there's another commentator, isn't it?
Be right.
But with a League v League race, obviously, team tactics can come into play, so it'd be interesting to see what strategies take place, what tyre compounds are used.
Yeah, most likely a one-stop round here, but with safety cars, you can't rely on a one-stop round here.
And with it being Britain as well, the weather can change, so it might well rain to throw off a few spanners in the works.
Could cause a lot of pasta Maldonados into a barrier. I should say that.
Well, I'm not on track, so we can be
Yeah,
sure that that probably won't happen this time around.
we'll just laugh at Matthew and his spins.
Talking of Matthew, still not here. Might be worth sending him an invite.
Send it over.
Alex, get on it.
I will do, I will do.
Error? Oh, it's telling me that there's an error. There's Kevin
Kevin's
Annihilator,
in.
the fifth member of the team.
I don't invite Matthew, so we'll see about that one.
We have only got 5 PIR team members as well, so
Give ropes for them. Oh, well, it'll definitely be a good race for them. Just have some of our top tier 1 drivers, previous champions such as Pepsi, Matthew, I'd say then, and other runners up such as Franic, Armour, and
yeah.
Positive.
On paper, this is a really strong HDR team without being biased, but races aren't won on paper, and a lot can go wrong.
Yeah, strategic wise, and just overall racecraft, spins, collisions.
I think we're just waiting for one member of the PIR team to join, and then we can go ahead and begin this special event. Only
Very
the
special.
second time that HTR have competed in a League v League race.
I'm still buzzed over the Usyk Joshua fight. Was a good talk about. Great fight,
Yes,
personally.
that's been on the news throughout the day after Usyk's brilliant fight last night. But this time, the fight will be on track between some of these heavyweights of the league racing world.
as they have their six-member join. Yeah, oh, we have two Toms.
Oh, and he's in a different car. Well,
Oh no.
but I guess we can go. I mean, um, yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Oh, I'm hoping it's some good battles here.
Yeah, I mean, it could come down to how well these these drivers qualify. It's not one shot quality. It's a typical 18-minute session.
Yeah, I could throw some spanners in with maybe evolution on the track. Want to say yeah, lap the latest you can to get the most track temperature.
Um,
As it seems I already in up bump. Okay,
the HTR guys are ready, but I'm just seeing. I'm just asking Tom if PIR are ready or not. Um, so bear with me. We've got 4 people watching. Hello to the 4 people watching. You join us on Super Sunday, and although there's been some shocking results in the football so far today,
oh,
Leeds
clap,
whooping
Leeds
Chelsea,
United, home club.
Newcastle drawing with Manchester City. Hopefully, it will go to plan for HTR today.
I will see the two title, well not title, relegation battle tomorrow with Man United and Liverpool.
I think Tom. Oh, I think Tom's got Matey Boy to change his team colours.
Oh God, never goes to plan. Oh dear.
Um,
That's gonna be
you know
hot.
what? In the meantime, I might put their Twitch stream up. See what they're
Yeah,
looking like. What are they saying about us? Anyways,
we declare
whilst we
war.
wait for. I don't even know if they've started commentating. To be fair.
I can't find the stream. Be right.
Alex, what's your track record like round Silverstone? I don't think I'm that too great. And to be fair, I think I've missed two races round Silverstone before in league format.
Last league race round here, I had a very eventful race with my title rival, who's now left the server, due to some circumstances, winning the race. So I ain't got a very good track. I've run out of fuel round here. Yeah, it's not very good reputation around here.
So that's why me and you are in the commentary box and not out on
Yeah.
track.
On track it won't be good, not gonna lie. Hopefully it's see more eventful. Maybe we could see the underdogs win like today with Leeds and Chelsea. Never know.
What? So are we thinking Pepsi, Kevin Eiley to 1-2?
Yeah, something
Without being
like that.
disrespectful to them, I'm just saying that they're the two tier 2 drivers in our team.
The
So could
teammates.
they cause the upset?
The teammates in the league as well, so good connections there.
Yeah, I believe. I don't know if all of them are partied up, but a lot of them are in a party together. So, as I say, team morale and integration will be good from HTR. I'm guessing the
Yeah,
PIR guys have done exactly the same.
be good to see. Oh, now I've got someone new.
Oh,
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 oh, he's gone.
nope. Um,
Strange. As oh, it looks like getting underway. But how top the other
but but
Tom?
but
Oh, is it?
no, there he is. There, he's here. Good.
Good to see a full good. Well, technically, in these circumstances.
The full 6v6.
Yeah. Got a few esports guys here. We got ERL Frantic, Race of it, ERL esports team, Positive, and Matthew racing for the ETE esports team. Very strong esports teams.
Yeah, so you think they'd be used to the competitive nature of, you know, a sort of a team
Com
working
Team
together.
morale. Yeah, looking good. But also on their team, we have a few esports drivers such as Tom. I'm not sure if treating as we starting. Oh yeah, waiting for him to choose tyres on one. As we can see, a DHL signing board. On a big one.
Well, the first thing I'm going to notice is that the weather is good for
Yeah,
qualifying,
very
so
good. Clear sky.
should get some optimum lap times here.
And get the
Just look
track
at the
map up.
cars when they come out the pits. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, I need to see the HTR livery compared to last game.
Yeah, the last one wasn't good actually, to be fair, but then the liveries were. We didn't have a lot of choice with them this time around.
Put interval. See the gaps between. Yeah.
But obviously the time has started, so
See
everyone
any movement
selecting
down the
their
garage?
setups. No movement yet. Who's going to be first to exit the garages?
Oh yeah, that for screen radio. Is sort of protesters
Oh, there's
about?
movement. A
Oh,
man's come out of the garage.
oh, we've got an armor kinger. Oh, that
Yeah.
lyric's very nice. Not trying
Oh,
to be
we've got the
biased.
approval of Alex F1.
Yeah, not trying to be biased. That livery is kind of good.
No kit
Armored agree
clashes
not
here
working
then.
on.
Wow, they are like an Alpine. their
Oh,
livery.
I need to see this. Where is it? Franic's running a different livery compared to the other one, but at least this is a. Oh, that is bright, very bright.
Oh yeah, Franic's just slightly different. That's a bit strange. Anyway, as you say, Armour and Franic are the HTR guys out on track with their outlet.
Their livery is very
Working
bright.
together, I think. They're close together.
You could see a toe. Maybe working out of here, but we'll never know. Well, yeah,
I
their
know
livery,
these two were.
Alpine-esque.
Yeah, it is. But say Armour and Franic in the lead up to this race were big on the practicing. Maybe they've established that they can match one another in terms of timing, so they can help one another in qualifying.
Yeah, definitely some toe maybe. As a team game, try and get that pole position for your driver on pole.
More guys out on track. From an HDR point of view, it's Positive and Matthew. Both have left the pits, whilst Pepsi and Kev are still in there. And all of the other team, no, all but one of the other team are
As
out.
Pepsi's now rolling out the back of the pit lane as we go on board with Armoured size up.
And take us through it, Alex F1. Armour King, here we go.
Alright, so you gotta clip the apex edge, slightly breeze past it as he hits it perfectly. Don't run too much onto the curb, you'll slide out, going into turn 3. Hit the apex, short shift up into 4th, sometimes all depends, esports drivers. As he misses the apex on turn 6, he's going to go back onto the Hamilton straight. It looks like he's going to get a tow from, I can't tell whom, one of the HTR drivers.
Well, that's Pepsi.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh
No!
no! It's
What's
gone
happened
completely
here?
wrong.
Oh!
Oh,
No!
and that teamwork has totally gone wrong.
And his Franic backs out of his lap as well. Oh!
So,
This is shambolic from the HTR boys.
I mean, if they're going to make mistakes, better to do it now, but whilst we were hoping for a competitive time on the board, we won't get that just yet. Who is on the lap? Matthew.
Yeah,
He's
but
just
he's gonna
started.
potentially held up by the PIR guys. Because Matthew has got the pace, he will short shift up to 4th. He does hit the apex a little bit better than Armour King. Going on to the Hamilton straight. No, maybe a slight toe from the car ahead, but won't be significant. as you're going to go into, I don't know what it's called. I forgot.
I think we're at Village now.
Yeah. Going on to the old pitch straight.
Ah, yes. Heading towards Cops.
The great corner. Hamilton, I call it.
Frannick goes
He's going
fastest
to
with
run
a
wide.
144 and Matthew invalidates.
Oh.
It's all going wrong. But Frannick's the first put the time on the board, but there he's been outdone by two of the PIR guys. Here we go.
Here we go, now that's a proper manager, 1:27.9.
So the HTR boys have a lot to do. Matthew will come off his time because we're going to look at positives lap because he's in sector 3 now.
It was Matthew's round. I said it'd be round. Positive nailing that
round.
final. Stick on provisional pole.
Goes provisional pole. I like that from positive. He's restored a bit of reputation to the HTR name. Thank goodness.
We seem to have no one on lap at the moment.
I think Theo? Is this Theo? Or the OTG 32? I don't know if he's fully going for this.
We'll
Quite
see.
hard to tell from some
the
angles.
Gas is getting burned, so we'll see. Oh, he took a bit slow around Cops there. Not as fast as you like to be.
Maybe he's just playing it safe on his first lap.
Yeah, a lot of people will be doing that. Over the HTR boys.
Seeing so many sort of drivers and not putting a decent time in or just making mistakes and not putting a time in at all.
As I think Armour's got to be some very stern words with Pesky. When he gets into the pit box.
I don't think Pepski knew any Welsh swear words, but I think he does now.
Yeah. As Theo, well, I was going to call it the 7-10 soft positive goes to P3.
So
Armour comes back on.
we'll call
Is
it
that
two contested times to 1 in favour of PIR at the minute. But positive does have the pole position so far. How's Pepsi doing?
Looking alright at the moment. Going for his favourite driver's corner. As he goes into Mike's and Ben Beckett.
Perhaps he loves this track, but he admits he's not very good at it. So where's he going to put his car here?
Maybe being there in real life may have helped him learn the track a bit better.
Yeah. Been to Silverstone plenty of times. He doesn't live too far away. He loves coming here in real life and on the game. Where can he put the HTR coloured car?
He'll stick it.
Ooh,
E4.
that's all right.
Definitely improvement there for Pepsi, I'm pretty sure. A few apexes missed. It looks like Armour's on
even
that.
had damage as well from that collision with Armour. Talking of the Welshman.
He's now going through the corner where he previously hit Pepsi, but won't talk about that. And he seems to know that quite well, we'll see. I wouldn't go for Delta as he hasn't set a previous lap time. He seems to nail it pretty well.
Armour keeping it inbounds round Cops. Now
Very
into
struggle for now.
the fast twisty section. Oh, he's just invalidated there.
The Welshman going very happy.
Infuriate him even more. It's not been a good session so far. Not really down to him, but everything going against him so far.
Seems like VXR Tom, which is one of the HTR Tier 1 guys, is on a lap.
So, I don't know, is he owner or co-owner or admin of PIR? But even so,
No
he was the one who organised the team and put forward the proposal. So
we'll see how it goes. As he seems to have a bit of a snap of oversteer there. Going on to the old pitch down. See how it goes through Cops. Will it hold the 8th gear or go down? It does shift down to 7th. Which would now go into Maggie's, then Beckett's.
Kissing the curbs, which is how it needs to be taken. Oh, but he's gone very wide there and invalidated.
A lot of invalidations creeping in here.
The pressure getting to these drivers.
Seems to be. There's only been 4 actual competitive lap times put in.
Yeah, we're more than halfway through.
People want to get out now so they can get our last run in around 2 minutes time. It seems like Pepsi on no, Franic's on a lap. With
I think Matthew's on a lap as well.
yeah, unless Matthew's slowing down for total C.
Oh, yeah, they're together on track, aren't they? And who's that ahead of them? Another HTR car. Is that Kev? Yes, it is.
Is Kev not going in any slipstream there, but he's for the round in this quality session at the moment.
I think at the minute it's just about putting times on the board.
No one's been by that corner.
Tria in second, Tom in third, the OTG fourth. PIR loving life at the minute. Kev puts his car sixth even. Matthew takes provisional pole.
Franny goes into P5, 7 tenths off the pace.
That could be good for HTR with Franick just splitting Tom and the OTG there, just in amongst them. So only 3 drivers now not with a time on the board.
It's positive he's now going on to a lap. No, I don't think he's actually. Take that back. We'll see how his sector 1 goes.
How's his DRS open?
Yeah, he's 1 tenth up, so this is a lot. Purple sector 1 for positive.
At the minute, he's locking out the front row with his Tier 1 Championship rival, Matthew.
Hopefully today they can stick it together and not cause a collision.
Yeah, I think that'll be a bit strange for the two of them, just working together, but if they manage to do that, they'll put HTR in a really good position. Someone's got a yellow flag in sector 2.
Potential toe coming out here. Was he runs wide? He hasn't invalidated. Maybe this toe could help him.
Invalidated. Someone's helping him down the straight.
Please move.
Now get out of his way, Matthew.
I'd file it into the pit lane.
Oh, I think he might have been hampered, you know.
Oh, that exit of Beckett's.
Yep. So far, after the 2 competitive runs, HTR are now back in it. The 2 on the front row.
Very low times at the moment. Only in 700 split 2 HTR drivers in that beautiful violet black car, I guess I can call it.
In the meantime, I'm on board with VXR Tom again.
He's 2 seconds
no,
time.
He's
on
not
the
on a
time.
competitive lap. Yeah. How's the OTG? I think he's just started a lap actually, so we will stay on board with him.
Yeah, and lucky today, that's 2 on board from the HTR stream. So
no favouritism here, mate.
No favoritism.
Come on, lads.
As he's
2 tenths down.
Yeah, that's not looking good. That's on his own time as well. So maybe looking to back out. Has he got no? Yeah, that's it gone.
Yep. Armour out early for his 3rd run.
Try not to hit some traffic. Armour could definitely be higher than that. He's easily competitive with Matthew. See what he does in that first sector. As he's
just up.
Yeah, about 400's up. That 400's could easily be pole position at this rate.
So far, it will take him up 1 above Franick, his teammate in this team event.
Previous rivals in season 2 of HTR.
I think most of these have been rivals at some point.
Yeah. Pepsi Kev, teammates in HTR currently. As Armour's
Oh.
invalidated.
Oh, can you believe it? He's going to be cursing so much.
Oh, so much words will be coming out of his mouth right now. I don't know if I'm about to get another a second Ronaldo. He's only got 3% ERS.
Oh, whilst JQPTZ is spinning at the end of sector 2.
As it looks like most drivers will be coming out on the hour laps now.
Yeah, Pepski isn't on a quick lap. He's 2 seconds down. 6 seconds down even. I wonder if he's
I think he's
looking to
lying
go
up for another
now.
lap. But he's got 2
Yeah.
laps on his tyres.
They're nicely grouped, the HTR boys, actually, at the minute. You've got the front runners, as you said before. Then you've got the 2 in midfield. And then Pepski and Kev can run a different strategy, perhaps, towards the back as
Yeah.
it stands.
100%. As you see, Pepsi now starting his 3rd flying lap, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, runs over that apex. It's a tad too much for my liking, most likely. Here's the red sausage curb. As he goes on to his
Wonder if
favourite
he'll-
driver straight, which... No, it's not his third driver, never mind. That's... Is it a stab
I just wonder if one of the HTR guys will give him a tow down.
Yeah, he's
straight.
2 tenths up. Could see him getting to P9 if he has a very good 2nd and 3rd sector.
Does have to find a lot of time though, to be fair.
There's always time at lap to see what I can do. It looks like he won't get to tow down the main straight. The back straight even.
Oh, he's well up though. He's 8 tenths up.
They're like looking for a very good lap here. I think Hammer King's actually scraped getting onto a lap. Another lap. See what Pepsi can do.
Final corners. Yellow flag sector 3. Pepski
Solidifies that
stays the
P10.
same position, but does improve his time. I'm going
Is
to
that
jump to
Frank coming
Franick.
up? We need Frank to do
16
some
seconds
bits.
up.
Trying to 10th up, solid 1st sector. I think that's not purple. I don't think positive holds out at the moment.
No, but if Franick again can get himself in amongst those 4 PIR cars in front of him, that will do the HTR boys a lot of good.
Frank's one of our also aggressive drivers. We know how to make that car wide.
Yeah, he was late to this season though. He's been away on holiday and stuff, so he's still getting to grips with it a little bit, but still shown tremendous pace at times.
And he's 4 tenths up. Cracking 2nd sector. Purple. This could send him easily into P3 here.
All about the breaking point here.
Pretty nice.
Quite good. Across the line.
Ooh, great lap there.
Does get into P3. Good from the Polish driver.
There's going to be a few people coming across the laps here now.
So Tom's done. Franick's done. Kevin Iolater in the pit, so he's done.
Positives into the pits.
Oh, no improvement
Matthews
from him.
1 tenth up. But Armour King. Armour's in the barrier. No, out of barrier. Spun.
Where are the PIR guys?
Hopefully they'll
The
improve.
OTG's going slowly. So I'm going to be on board with VXR Tom. That could be the big threat. Oh, Tom's only good enough for 7th.
As Matthews going to be coming across the line soon. And he was previously 10th up. I don't know if he's kept it through the lap.
I think he was almost 4 tenths up there.
Oh, that's a great
He
one.
is. It's a cracking lap from Matthew, and that's why he's our Tier 1 champion. As Connor comes round. No, that's not who we're looking at. Yeah.
There we go. That's C8 qualifying done. Is Connor is going slow.
Yeah, that is quality done then. So there you
Very
go.
strong from
That's your
HTR.
grid. HTR taking 1, 2, and 3. But then PIR have 5 in a row.
That's going to be hard. Armour could definitely make some in gaps into that.
Yeah, the strategies could play a part here, and HTR have the opportunity to run different ones.
Maybe a strategy on a soft tyre for Armour to boost himself up. But that's, hopefully they're not watching. So,
I mean, Armour is a bit of a tyre merchant, it must be said, so he could look to go long early on.
yeah, definitely.
But this is all speculation because we don't even know what the weather's like and whether rain disruption could play a part.
A very big part in this race. Oh,
Who are you impressed with there, Alex? From both
Franny.
sides. There's no favouritism there.
Oh,
Franny.
Franny came in after a couple
Yeah.
months out.
It's only actually 300ths off positive.
Other team treat for me. Treats did a good race, good qualifying there. Definitely not favouritism to the HDR guys, but pagans, big pagans.
So yeah, 5 PIR drivers splitting 2 lots of 3, well, groups of 3 from the HTR boys. So
We do have our three
all to
consistent
play
at the
for.
bottom.
We are only scoring like a normal F1 race, so no HTR point scoring here. So it's only the top 10 scoring points.
So one DNF could really send the points into their favour.
The weather looks good, it must be said. Session starting early doors? That can't be right. What's happening here? Ooh.
It does look to be dry, so that's a good sign. But hopefully there's rain. I want to see some action.
And if not rain, then maybe a safety car to just throw a bit of a curveball to those who
A
thought
few
they'd
penalties I see
have a
coming in as
comfortable
well.
one. Yeah, there was a
There's
lot of
invalidations.
invalidations during qualifying.
Yeah, I could definitely throw up a spanner. That could be our race gone. Say Mafia to 3 seconds, I could drop him down to P5 easily.
To be fair,
There's
the guys in HTR, they're pretty good for not getting penalties. Well, at least these 6 are anyway.
yeah, very good. I feel like I feel like our front runner here, we've got to maybe prioritise Matthew. He's one of our hidden gems in the league. You might want to see him. And with pit boxes shared, we could see some double stacking between both teams.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think because we're in custom cars, the pit boxes are slightly different, and you don't actually know who you end up sharing a pit box with. So if you end up pitting the same time as your teammate, you might lose a shed load of time.
So that's why they may want to prioritise as front runners to pit stops. Potentially.
Wonder if they'll also, or the HTR boys will think about running Matthew and Positive on the same tyre. I don't know. I don't know how they'll think. I'm not in their party. I haven't discussed this with them, so who knows what they'll go with.
Yeah, honestly, it's every man for themselves.
I've just asked them to ready up. I think that's all we're waiting for, to be fair. There's no formation lap,
Oh, it's gonna be
so
no hard
we'll
ties,
be
please.
straight in. So maybe looking after tyres early doors or heating them up at least could be a big factor as well.
Yeah, I gotta say, best yourselves over on hard compound tyres off the start.
I don't think I'd risk the hard compound tyres with no
That's
warming up phase.
where a softs could come in handy off the start and through warming up.
So the countdown has begun.
As we're looking, no bias here, but I'm hoping for a HTR win. That'd be back-to-back wins with League v League.
Yeah, that was a good few months ago. I can't even remember how long ago that was, but that was slightly. What was that? 10v10? Yeah, it was,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
that was very big domination for HTR though. We had like a 1, 2, 3, 4.
And we keep up the 100% record. 5 lights are on. And we are off? Yes, we are.
As Matthew is on the soft compound tyres, he listened to the gods.
He's the only one on the soft compound tyres out of everyone. Oh, Positive's had a grueler on the hards.
Yeah, I told you it won't be the best compound start on. A few shoving and barging now.
Cars running wide there. Oh no, and Matthew spun round. Oh no. The gamble's not worked. It's Frannick leading the race on the mediums.
This is going to shambles for the HTR crew. Positive drop down.
Pepski, big shout out to him. Use the medium compound tyres to get up to 4th.
Yeah, one of our most consistent drivers here. Currently leading the tier 2 standings by a whopping like 30 points. As Frannick's pulled out of the RS. A treat behind.
So not the best start from a HTR point of view. 2 of their leaders not having a great start, but Matthew's going to have to start his comeback soon, and he's been let through by Kev.
About 5-10 quality laps, gonna have to try and come in now. Gotta see the list from lap times here.
Pepsi under pressure from VXR Tom. Down the straight. HTR hoping that Pepsi can just hold them up a little bit. Tom gets round the outside.
As he looks like trees burning a lot of the RS to try and get within Frannick's DRS. The RS will become a big player as well.
So Tom N2004 is a long way off the back. He must
Yeah,
have had a
like
real issue. And Kevin's out. Oh,
An early safety car.
early safety car. So there's your 1 DNF. HTR down to 5.
Will the hard tyres last him now? That's the thing. Will Matthew go for the gamble and go for the hard tyres?
What would you do in this situation?
It depends.
If you're Frannick, I think you've got to stay out. Maybe even Pepsi in amongst the hard tyres there. But Matthew, Armour, I think, could take the gamble.
Yeah, we need something big from Matthew here to get him back into this race. He did catch up to the lead train as the safety car was deemed out. Pepsi though, how many positions did he jump in? Oh well, look, 5 positions off that start. Great start from him. Same with Tom, 4 positions.
But Matthew and Positive, the big losers in that as well. So a mixed bag for HTR. What's going to happen here with the pit stops?
Yes, I
is not going in. He dummied it.
Treats going in.
It does.
Tom stays out.
Tom stays out.
Matthew's into the pit lane.
Pepsi stays. OTG
like
stays. Matthew in.
Treat has fell for the dummy. It's Positive in. Very
I don't know
strange
what Positive's thinking. Yeah. Is he going to look to take the medium tyre a long way into this race?
Was
so
the PIR guy is double stacked. JQ is double stacked with Matthew. I could send him behind Positive.
Positive's put on softs, by the way.
He does get behind Positive.
So that's what we were talking about, double stacking. could just be unfortunate for someone, and it is for JQPTZ.
No, it's absolutely awful for them, but I like it. Yeah. As Frank has stayed out for track position, he did successfully do the dummy on tree.
Yeah, I wonder if that was a bit of mind games from the pole.
Frank had led championship, so he definitely knows all the books. As that is
yeah, who's that?
Round. That is
Oh,
Theo.
it's the OTG. Yep.
Oh, after this racing pretty sure he's got damage on the car. It doesn't look like it, but it could be a little bit, maybe.
The tyres might be a little bit hot.
He's spun out of tops.
Ease his way back up to the pack.
His armor's made a good start now. I didn't even know
Yeah, so Armour opted not to pit and has therefore jumped a few of those that jumped in.
Well, there you go. No, trying to come for the dummy again. No one falls for it this time around. As he would just be playing stupid going now. As I think positive, actually, yeah, he's gone for the best strike. You're thinking of it. He's gone for a lap of soft, so now
he's going to go back onto the hards, isn't he?
Great strategy there from positive. I wasn't thinking that personally, but
so. From the front row, we're going to have Matthew and Positive restarting in 9th and 11th, but they'll be on the hard tyres to the end.
Newest, warmest. Definitely see Positive do some bits from that position now.
I'll just be hoping to pick off the cars in front of him.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, 7 of these cars definitely have to stop at one stage.
Potentially, the hard runners could go to the ending stage of the race and pit for softs, potentially now. It looks like Tom's looking to try to get side by side with Franek, but he doesn't.
I wonder what he'll do for the restart here, Franek.
I don't know, Frank knows everything out of the book, so I wouldn't surprise if he does something tactical.
If he is in the party with the HTR, the rest of the HTR team, surely there's some communication here, letting his teammates know when he's going to pull the trigger.
And I think it'll be a late call here to try and get a safety car in as early as possible.
Positive is just catching up to the back now. He's got to go through Maggots and Beckett's.
From being teammates with Matthew this season, he will definitely be a head start now. Something will come out of him and he will win this race.
There you go. You've heard it here first. Matthew will win this race.
I've got £5 each one.
So Franek, he leads the restart.
Is he going early, potentially?
Gone in. I don't think he's gone yet. I wonder if those hard tyres have got their the hard runners have got their tyres up to temperature. That would be a big thing.
He's going to go straight out of the line.
Tom was almost in his gearbox, but we're off and underway.
It looks like the OTG has spun through safety car.
He's let Armour through.
His Armour's round!
No, Armour's round. Oh! And there's 5-second penalties as well.
What's it for?
3 of the cars.
I need to check that.
Ignoring yellow flag, but I think there must have been an overtake on maybe Armour as he was spinning or something.
Yeah, 3. That's a
Pepsi battling his way up to P3.
It's great, he's got
I think
ahead of Tom.
VXR Tom must have had an issue, or he's not got his tyres up the temp.
Pepsi will get a better exit as turn as he does. He will bring that ERS on.
Franek stretched his lead
Matthew's
at the front
going to go
6
side by
tenths.
side retreat through cops.
Are they going to survive?
Ooh, he's going to be wide. Actually.
Yeah, he had to go wide.
It's still side by side.
So the front 2 are away anyway. Franek and Connor. Pepski's now the wedge in between him, those two and the rest of the pack.
Pepsi can come very handy here. It's positives a bit further off back than I thought it would be. Well, that could be due to like way off safe people in the safe car. As
Tom's through on Pepsi.
As Treat's really struggling. He's dropped nearly 3 positions there. As he sent it, he's taken out his teammate.
Oh, not good team play.
His front wing there. He's locked up straight into his front wing there. I'm not sure what's happened there.
So the HTR boys have quite a bit of work to do.
As Tom got back ahead of Pepsi, I didn't know this.
Yeah, did that on the straight going into Stowe.
Alright, Armour's got some work for him now. Maybe one of the PIR guys may have to retire.
Pepski's getting lined up by the other Tom.
Pepsi, come on,
holding the inside line.
Tom's around.
Matthew's there as well, so they'll be hoping that Pepsi can just allow Matthew to overtake both Tom and himself.
That's positive also looking to him on the OT. GE. And he potentially might have DRS. Is DRS enabled? I'm not sure. We find out off. It's Connor. Has he had DRS? No, he hasn't. So DRS is enabled for another lap.
So Tom is through, but so's Matthew. Matthew's going to chase him down into Stowe.
Matthew's. Ooh. Bit of moving on the braking there by Tom. Oh, it's Pepsi's
round. Oh no. Maybe those medium tyres are just.
He has saved his front wing though. So he looks to be. Yeah, he should carry on from there. It's no front wing damage.
Again having a bit of bad luck.
That's why Matthew's going to look to make a move on 2 Toms there. And we'll call it Tom Tom. As Tom
would know their way around the track.
Yeah. Potentially. I would never trust it. As VXR Tom is giving DRS to Tom N behind, which is going to help him getting overtaken from Matthew. His positives got to make his way through 3. He's going to go down the inside of a PIR guy. The OTG, but just hasn't got the exit speed.
I really need positive to get something done. I need Matthew up there as well.
He's going to go for the switchback of dreams.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's going to back out. Very safe move.
Yeah, I think that's sensible.
Matthew's getting very close now.
DRS enabled, obviously, and that's why their rear wing is open.
Also, Franic's having to defend for his life. Franic's very good at defending, so we could see him pull out some magnificent defending. He also knows how to back a car up, which I have sneaky suspicions of them, but that corner behind gets a very big snap of oversteer, sending him 7 tenths down compared to when he was 4 tenths behind. As Positive made a move on the OTD if he hasn't. Positive seems to be struggling on those hard corner sides.
Ooh, talking about struggling, Tom N looked like he was drifting across the track. Oh, Matthew as well, getting a bit of wheel spin coming out at the end of Sector 1.
Bit of a DRS training, not helping Positive at the back. Could help Armour catching back up, but his tyres will slowly be dying off. And OTG's ERS is going, he was flashing red at the end of that straight there. That is going to give Positive the indication to try and get overtake done soon and pronto.
So I think as it stands, it will be a PIR win despite Franek winning the race. Plenty of laps to go.
The 2 Toms seem to maybe squabbling out of here soon.
I don't know if they're working together or in the same party at all, but
Matthew's a provisional winner at the moment. I see he doesn't need to pit.
It's good teamwork actually. No. Tom's let Tom through.
Matthew's had to go wide with a snap of oversteer.
Yeah, I think that just slightly frustrated Matthew, but he's just got to keep his head down, remain patient.
Positive's getting very frustrated behind Ricard, which he is frankly quicker than.
The car behind Matthew, JQPTZ, has just put in the fastest lap, so Matthew's not just applying pressure forwards, he's getting it applied to him behind.
JQPT Z. He had a bit of a snap of oversteer there. As he's gone to the... Oh no, it's Tree gone to the grass. Like positive for him. That's going to relinquish VOTG DRS.
Oh, yeah, I wonder if that's really going to release positive into the pack now.
And he should get a move done on the OTG now. On the DRS
Jump
straight.
to the front quickly as the leaders go around Cops. 7/10 separate them.
Franik very solid at the moment.
No pun intended there.
Oh. Leave it out.
Ooh. Got on the curb there though. And that's allowed Connor just close up a 10th.
Positive is going to get in the DRS. DRS on. Will he go for the move? Round the outside. He's going to push him very to the limit. He don't get the move done again. Matthew's now under pressure. Matthew, if I were him, I'd say with IRS is Tom. And has had a bit of a snap of oversteer.
Yeah, I wonder if Matthew's just using a bit more tyres than he ideally wants, because he'd want to take him to the end, but he's in a PIR sandwich here, and he's trying to make his way through too.
Yeah, double sandwich each one. As maybe Tom N might pull out. Maybe Tom N might pull out of DRS on VXR Tom potentially, but I feel like strategically they wouldn't do that.
No, I think it's a straight fight for the win between the front two as it stands, but obviously they have to pit, so Tom and Tom trying to do everything to disrupt Matthew.
Positive's really trying to get this move done. This OTG can really make that car wide. Parking on the apex of the bus.
Yeah, he's Positive's just making his way through his, and the first time penalty from exceeding track limits is in.
That's what Positive go down for the move. He's gone down the inside. Through stones.
Ooh, those hard tyres.
He's going to send it down inside again. He's trying to force the
Positive's
OCGs.
liking it.
He's now under pressure from Treat from behind. His ERS is draining. Treat's got a lot ERS to burn. But now I feel like we see two trains coming in here.
Choo.
As if you look at Franik's DRS, 100% DRS.
That's
very
smart from the pole. Yeah.
Matthew's very a lot of oversteer there. He's really not liking his hard tyres. Matthew.
I don't know if anyone is. Maybe the PIR guys are liking them a little bit more, but
As the car behind
the bulk of
gonna go knowing. Ooh. Potential mover on the
chuck it
table.
up Cops.
Like
Yeah, the bulk of the PIR guys have to pit. I wonder how long Franik's going to take his tyres as well.
Yeah. All depends on how long he wants to stay out, really. Is he going to go for the move?
Connor's 2/10 away. He's got to use surely ERS.
Franik's had the car perfectly there, so can't get him done. Matthew's in a 10th now. Positive's behind.
Oh, someone chuck it in the pits? Yes.
He's got 5
The
to
JQPTZ.
well.
Oh, grueler from him.
That puts Matthew under a lot less pressure. I could relieve him of a bit of pressure, so send him back up.
I think, really, he just has to sit there, doesn't he? He doesn't have to pass these guys in front.
The overcut is known to be very OP around Silverstone due to the cold tyre wear and a lot of tricky turns. It's positive, you really got to get this moved on sooner rather than later.
Yeah, he's going to be a frustrated figure behind the OTG. He'll be sick of the rear wing. So, HTR running in 1st, 5th and 7th and 9th and 10th. So, all 5 remaining drivers in the points. They could do with another one up there to help Franek as it stands.
And I think positive is the closest ever been to make a move here.
Yeah, let's jump on board with him.
We're 2 seconds behind, but he's also got Treat behind. He should get a move done here before the braking zone.
Ooh.
A lot of squeezing there as well. He's ascending back up.
Oh, he's going to have the inside here. No.
He's going to try and get the move done. No!
Oh no!
You're going to absolutely frustrated with that. Just reset the track, no one saw it. And Matthew's getting angry behind these cars, so he has saved a bit of the RS as well. Franek finally trying to burn some of the RS, so we've got to try and defend now.
I think from a HTR perspective, we're hoping that Matthew obviously relinquishes the lead, takes the lead when the guys in front of him pit, and then Franek can maintain his spot in front of everybody else so that HTR take 1st and 2nd. That's probably their biggest hope of winning this.
As the OT actually relinquishes his spot to Treat, that is definitely not mind games, but team games. Franek still holding out on those medium compound tyres. Definitely sees experience.
Yeah.
In esports racing coming in on.
I've got a feeling as well, Franek likes it around Silverstone as well.
He's going to dummy into the pit. As that gap between DXR Tom and other Tom is actually getting bigger. Maybe even Matthew on inside. As it could see over a second by the DRS point.
Free it though. He's on a rampage. He's putting the fastest lap on that hard tyre.
He's looking good now. He's got a bit of clean air. Yeah, anyone wants a bit of clean air now. As the top 2, very close. Franek's going to put on the burners.
He's going to have to use his ERS now. Wonder if that medium tyre is starting to deteriorate.
Oh. He has got to keep the position, but at what cost? As VX Tom is going to maybe it's DRS. He has very close boards to losing the DRS.
So Franek and Connor, they work their way through Maggots and Beckett's now. Who's going to get the better exit of the final corner of this section to really propel themselves down the straight? Of course, Connor's going to have DRS as well. Franek holds the inside. Connor's looking for the outside.
Franek's going to send the move down. Got it on. As Connor going to send it into
Connor's
the pit.
pitting. Ooh, hello.
That's very tactical.
This is very interesting here. Is he thinking he can take...
mediums to the end?
Yeah, mediums to the end. It must be.
I'll go on board to see what tyres are going on to. It looks like the medium compound, yeah. Which, yeah, he definitely can go to the end. We've seen Armour on 14 lap. Franek on 14 lap.
But he was just the first to do it. That's why it kind of surprised me.
As Tom has actually dropped out of DRS of the other Tom. That's going to put him very weak to Matthew now. As soon as Matthew's going to do it, he's clean air. He's going to want to try.
I don't know if that was...
save his tyres.
organised from the PIR guys, just so Tom N could have a little bit more breathing room. But surely Matthew will get the XR, Tom. As compatriot in Tier 1. Sooner rather than later.
Your ERS differences. Tom is a lot lower on ERS than Matthew.
Yeah, Matthew's usually really good at conserving his DRS. DRS is ERS even.
He's
and he
very
will
close.
have DRS down here.
A lot of drivers
Here he
going for that
comes.
inside line, preferably, as they can send it back up the inside. And Matthew's got it done.
He's a little bit.
It's Tom's insta
Yeah, he has. Tom N goes in.
And
So
Tom
does
goes
the
in.
XR, Tom.
Hopefully them two are
You know
not in the
Franic's
same
going to
pit
jump
box.
on the softs. You know that he's going to run the medium soft strategy.
Yeah, most likely. That's just Franic.
If he manages to pull that off, that's brilliant.
It just depends how much
But
you
no-
get undercut by them.
Matthew is now net P1. Well, he already was, but now that the PIR guys have pitted, it's Matthews
If he puts
to lose
Positive
from
back
here.
into it, Positive could back up Tom.
Good.
As
I wonder
Connor,
if-
he's gonna come. Is Connor's getting backed up by Pepsi on 15 lap maiden. This is
Oh,
great. From,
really good. I don't know if they've intentionally done that, but really good from the HTR back markers.
He's got a lot of ERS. Come on, Pepsi, back him up.
And after they pass Pepsi, or if they pass Pepsi, then they've got Positive and Armour to pass as well. So despite them being so far back, they had parts to play and they played them really well.
This now throws it. He's gonna send it down inside of Pepsi. Well, Pepsi's gonna have the
Are they
DRS.
going to go side by side?
Pepsi, maybe stay behind here, that DRS. He's very right with the gearbox. He's letting pass.
Ooh.
He's trying to get DRS.
Oh yeah, Connor will want the DRS, won't he?
And he's got a 3-second time penalty. This is really frustrating him right now.
This is. Pepsi's played a blinder for the HTR team.
Is
I
it-
suppose he'll be pitting soon.
He could try and hold up Tom N as well, but he's going to get that move straight done.
Yeah, it was easy meat in the end, but he's played a blinder for a lap to hold up Franic's rival there. Meanwhile, Franic right in
Triple
front.
gap to leader. I'm not sure what the pit stop is, but Connor's 30 seconds behind. That could... Franic could easily get into that. He's definitely ahead at the moment.
And be on the soft tyre as well.
Oh, this is really... That Pepsi could have just won HTR, the event here. Especially Matthew taking his hard to the end. But Treat also, but he's got no ERS to play with.
Obviously, Positive's hoping to take those tyres to the end as well, so
He did have a spin, so that could ruin his tyres.
could do. Oh no, I don't know what his tactics are. I don't know if he'll need to come in.
Now you go for the softs, potentially. This Pepsi's done an absolute blinder.
You know what? They'll probably tell Pepsi to put on the soft tyre, try and get the fastest lap as well, just to take that
That's
away.
Franic's
that
into the pit
opportunity
lane.
away. Franic in.
Don't go to the hards. Please say not off to the hards.
Has to go soft, surely.
I need to see his pit box.
You stay on board with Franic. I might stay on board with Connor and see where they end up. Connor coming down the straight now. No DRS assistance.
What tyre is that?
Comes round
It's
Stowe.
a soft compound tyre for Franic. They will heat up nice and beautifully. And he's just coming down the pit. He's going to be very close on exit.
Connor round the last corner. He's across the line. He's put in the fastest lap. He's going to apply the pressure to Franic.
Franic's out ahead.
Oh,
Slightly.
and Pepsi's work has done wonders for the HTR team.
Well, his tyres
Franic
will be
is out
cold,
ahead
so
of
he's
him.
going to want to try and get heat into them ASAP. He won't weave on the straight, as that is slightly illegal. His treat is actually in the ERS zone of Matthew, but got no ERS. Matthew's got 80 odd % saved up. and Tree's got 16. He won't be able to pressure him.
Yeah, Matthew, I don't think has liked the tyre, but he's done enough to get himself to obviously where he is on track, winning the race so far.
But if we put Matthew now, if Matthew pits, he'll come out just behind Tom, I reckon. And Pepsi will let him through, so he's got a guaranteed. That could put him in if he pits this off very late.
Oh, who's this coming round?
It's Tree and
the OTG just getting in each other's way. Whilst Armour picks up a penalty. Positives in the pits. Maybe the call is to get onto the soft tyres.
The yellow
yellow
free.
flag.
Fight Matthews round.
Oh, but Tom ends round.
That's relinquished Matthews' lead.
Oh, I think Matthew will pit, won't he?
Oh, but
So all hope again now is on Franick. How are the PIR guys going to feel with their hards if Matthew and Positive have felt bad enough to come off the tyre?
Matthew pits now and he'll try to stick behind them. Tom End, that's one, yeah. We'll see what Matthew can do.
Yeah.
Matthew can work wonders. I think he just fell under pressure from the PIR guys behind. Both of them squabbling for position.
Yeah, I thought they sort of scuppered one another, but they're both through, aren't they? On those old hard tyres. I wonder how they're feeling for them.
Will any of them come to a bit? No. I think Matthew's going to try and go for the opposite, whatever they go for. He's staying out. So I think he's going to try and take them to the end. But Theo's OT will have to pit. Guaranteed he will have to pit. He's just treating the one. And Positive.
Did Theo start?
Yeah,
Theo
started
on them. So, yeah. Well, don't go away, folks, because this could go any way. I wouldn't like to call it at the minute. I
like
can't
safe
quick
cap
maths
from
either.
Matthew's hands. Matthew's got a 5-second penalty, remember? Which we can relinquish, but it's only a friendly.
I think we would take that away. I don't know what the rules we would say are, but we would take that away.
He has still got a 15-second gap, so he's right for now.
Well, he's also got 3 seconds on Triet, hasn't he? Because Triet's got an actual time penalty.
Yeah. And he's got 5 seconds.
So it's not a disaster for Matthew this so far.
Passes up, yeah.
He's got the buff. He's got the buffer of Franick behind him on the soft tyre, loving life.
Anything can happen here, honestly. I feel like maybe Positive could catch up to Tom End, maybe? Later stage of the race.
Yeah, possibly. As the OCG pits.
Yeah. I feel like that's his race gone now, I'm pretty sure. He'll be dropped back way behind Tom End. He might put him out just ahead of Positive. Positive may be able to snatch him. Positive's got the pace. He sets a purple sector. In a moment though, he actually hasn't been overtaken yet, but Positive, Frank does get him.
Yeah. He's going to be well down the order now. How are we looking here from an HTR perspective? We're winning just because Matthew's is inside those 3 seconds, and we've got third. Is that enough?
I don't think Frannick's gaining that much. You say Matthew's ahead on the old hards. It's just who could save the tyres out between Treat and Matthew. Matthew's definitely got the pace advantage on Treat. It's not
more ERS as well in his bank. If anyone could do any quick maths.
I'll do it real quick. I feel like it's going to be 18-15. I'm pretty sure the moment they would win.
Well, give us 25 instead of 18 because we'd win the race.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. I'm gonna do it
Tom gets another penalty. That's 40 just from those two alone, which obviously is a huge haul.
plus 8th.
So I don't know.
9th is 2, 8th is 4.
So
That's
46.
46. A yellow set to 3. Vice! Who's that round?
Oh no! Franic's left the session. No!
No!
No! That is not good. Oh,
Connor
no.
also spun, so that could put him down.
We need Franic to rejoin before he loses.
Let me invite Franny.
Oh no!
Oh, he's gone offline! Oh no! Can I jump in? Let me jump in.
Can't believe it.
I want to jump in. So that's 46 at the moment. They've got
time to be XR Tom. Oh. Yes, Franic's back. Come on.
Come on, Franny. He hasn't lost too much time.
Yeah, he's lost about 3/4 of a second. About a second now. If he rejoin on the straight, he's back in business.
He's back in now. He's going to put him back on the straight.
There we go. Oof.
They're ahead by about maybe 6-7 points.
We need the guys further back then
positive.
to really.
We need them to. We need more spins from them.
Catch Tom.
As Tom's back, not Tom, Franic's back in business. As the OT's now on the back end of. What is it? Connor.
As well.
Maybe.
Oh,
no.
Connor's got a 3-second penalty. So what are these penalties looking like now?
Not sure, but he's got. The OT's got past Connor.
Ooh. So Connor's got 6 seconds of penalties now. So that will relegate him behind Tom, but not not positive just yet. Positive just keeps up the way he's going though. He'll be inside those 3 seconds.
It's Franic is back and strong in the lobby. Thankfully.
Crisis over. Matthew just 2 seconds back from Triet, so he's comfortably winning this as it stands.
He's gonna try and maybe go in tyre saving mode. Well, Treat's been with 3 is no, he's a will player, never mind. That point irrelevant. Well, there's lots of tyres less. I know we're both on no assists. As Tree's got 3
but he's
seconds.
got 3 seconds. Yeah, that surely confirms Matthew as the win.
Let's have a look here. We've got 11 seconds. If Franic, let's have a look. So the gap in the moment.
I think he's a long way back.
He's 16. If he gets 5 seconds, maybe if Tree has a potential half spin, we'll see him.
Connor's getting helped in midfield by the OTG.
As it looks like they're very close to each other. They may collide. But I want them to collide, so let's just say that.
Come on, positive. Two and a half laps to go.
And actually, the JQ guy will be disqualified. This is AI.
Oh.
So most likely he should be disqualified from the actual event. That's an extra point for us. As Matthew's dropped a bit back, but he's quite comfortable. And
the OTG gets 3 seconds.
That's going to drop him back behind Tom as well.
Really need positive to just close that gap, and he just doesn't seem to be able to. I wonder if he just got damage early on that just has made the balance of his car all wrong.
He just needs to survive a lap and a half. Those tyres, short, he's definitely in tyre saving mode. The slow shifts down, the short
Who's that?
shift in. Matthew. He's in ultimate tyre saving mode. Short shifting. Oh, I would say don't go on curbs, but he's still on curbs.
Don't think he's pushing. Doesn't need to.
Definitely not his 100%. And maybe if Kenneth did DNF, that could have been into the point, so maybe that DNF could have switched to this rule, but we'll never know. It's only friendly. As Frank is really pushing.
Pepski's in the pits. I reckon they're going to try and use him to get the fastest lap.
But he may get lapped, so that could ruin him. That did happen to me in the race,
Oh, he could.
That happened to me last time, so hopefully it won't.
Yeah.
But Treat's tyres will be very dead.
Yeah, he's not exactly going quick around the final corner. Pepski just on his way out now.
Hopefully Treat gets punctured, no bias.
Yeah, gets out in front of Treat.
Right, but his
So-
tyres are going to be cold. He's ghosted. Maybe if you use... No, we can't use GTDRS.
Maybe
Of-
Pepski's ghosted because obviously Truett's going to lap him. I don't know
Yeah,
how that works.
blue flags. Corner, maybe? No.
Anyway, final lap, isn't it? So we'll go on board with the front guys.
I was definitely not hoping Treat to get punched. But no, definitely not. Yeah, Pepsi's got a lot of VRS they've done. Matthew just coast that car to the end and you'll be good, mate. As Franic's gaining quite a lot.
Go on,
One
Franick.
1 3 second from Tree, and that could be down into P3. As he's got to go 3 seconds. Oh, is it? Tree's got a punch on the front left. Tree's got a punch on the front left.
Oh! Can you believe it?
The graining on Matthew's tyres is not looking good. Oh, he's gone straight on it. Turn. He's had an ammo.
Oh! Is
I
Franick
definitely
gonna
didn't say this
catch up
happened.
enough?
Matthew's going to go around the outside. He
Matthew's
wins.
going to win on track.
Well, come on, Franny. He's
Franick,
within
where
10
are you?
seconds. Will he get it? But that will boost Tom up, baby.
Franick
He's done
gets
it.
it.
Oh,
Oh,
definitely
can
didn't
you
jinx that.
believe it?
Definitely didn't jinx that.
Solid.
Solid.
They finished 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th.
Right, let me do. It's 25, 18. We'll do your 8, 4, plus 2, plus 1 for. So we got 50. They got, was it 15, 12, 10, 8. We win by 8 points.
Definitely.
I'm pretty sure. 5 points. If we count their point, we win by 3 points. I'm pretty sure.
Oof.
I missed it on maths again, just in case. Wait, Pepsi may get fastest lap as well, so let's not count
Go
that
on,
out.
Pooch. Who has got fastest lap as it stands?
I think that is the JQ guy, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I think it's... Have a look. Oh, it's the OTG, so hopefully, Patch.
The OTG. So where are you? Go on, Pooch.
Come on. The tier 2 champion. Oh, he's missing out barely. Missing out barely. Right, let me do the points. So, 25, 18. That's... Wait a minute. 25, 80. That's 43 already. Then we had 4 for positive.
For positive, 2
2
for armour.
And we'll just call it that 49. That's without their last place disqualification. So we'll call it, what is it, 15 second, 12 for 4th, 10 for 5th, 8th for 6th, Did they get seventh?
Yeah.
Oh, they win by 2 points, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe 1 point.
Oh no.
All depends if you disqualify JQ.
Well, yeah, there's your final results of the race. We think HTR have just been beaten, just maybe, despite
Possible.
having 1 and 2. But we'll do the maths. We'll see if anyone's getting any more penalties or disqualifications. But and let you know on the Twitter, I guess.
I
But
just
thanks for
treat as a
joining
punch
us.
from my last lap. Oh, crazy.
Can you believe it? Yeah. What drama. But
All
it's
the
been good fun
controversy.
watching that. Yeah, I don't know when HTR are planning on doing this again, but if anyone wants to propose another League v League race, we'll be more than happy to put a team together and do this again. So, yeah, thanks for joining us. Thank you, Alex F1, for joining me in the comms box.
No problemo.
And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for what is it? The race round Imola, Tier 1.
Oh yeah, I need to practice for that.
So get practicing, Alex F1, because we're back here 7 o'clock for commentary. Sam and myself will be commentating on the Tier 1 race round Imola. So till then, thanks for joining us and bye for now.